Hey, here we go. Welcome back yet again, friends, streamers, and enemies. So, starting a little bit late tonight, I, was actually having a pretty enjoyable bath. It is below freezing weather where I am, so... want to, indulge in a warm tub before we got around to doing this again. So, yeah. More Final Fantasy. I don't recall if we ended up skipping this last week. I know one of the, weeks we ended up, like, foregoing Final Fantasy to do something else, but I can't remember quite what we were finishing up. No, we're back to it again. And I believe... So we already established that we may have been on Journey's End. I think that's why I made my, going live post about, but yeah. I believe we are getting pretty close to the end of this game. After Ipsen's Castle, I believe we only have, one disc to go through, which is just a boss battle. At least that's what I've come to understand, anyhow. Hey, that's the title music. And Moogle. And battle. Probably should have saved while I was at that Moogle. We'll rectify that momentarily. Okay, either that thing is super tough, or I really nerfed myself with that hairpin. Zidane was doing attacks of like 1,000 before. Well, damn. I suppose that works. I think we may run from this Cerberus this time. I assume this is going to be Cerberus. Yeah, let's run. That's annoying. Welcome to stream, Woo person. How you doing? Doing good, how am I? Much warmer than I was a while ago, but, aside from that, I could probably, use something to snack on. Welcome to stream, Jedi Otter. How you doing? I'm late. Yeah, I was taking a hot bath. It is below freezing weather where I am. Welcome to the stream, What Up Fan Williams. How close are we to seeing Titus? Probably a long ways away. Titus is, in Final Fantasy X, and, once we finish this Final Fantasy, I may see about doing Metaphor instead of yet another Final Fantasy title. Take a short break from that series for a while, do a different JRPG, and then we'll, do the other Final Fantasy games on a later date. Titus. Titus is the name of a character in Final Fantasy X. Yeah, he shares the name with the main character in Space Marine. Although I think it's Titus with a D for one from Final Fantasy X. Let me look that up. I think it's with a D. Yeah, it's a D. Oh man, you thought Space Marines would be kicking ass in Final Fantasy X? If only. That may make it a bit of a better game, just, including the Ultramarines, or, like, Black Templars, or, like, any chapter. Glory to the Blood Ravens. How was that? Oh. Talking about Blood Ravens and such, I said this before, I think. Found somebody on Etsy who could do, professional painting for me, so, gonna see about having my, Armoring Hall Edition Space Marines turn into a, squad of Blood Ravens. Also getting a functioning replica of the Scythe of the Kelp from Clyde Barker's Undying. Which you guys will be seeing that game when February rolls around. For my birthday, we are doing back-to-back games. I'm taking that day off, and we're gonna do both Alice and Undying back-to-back. Playing them both in one setting. It'll probably take hours, but yeah. Look forward to that. $2026? Yep. What day will that be? February 23rd. Days before your birthday, let's go. You don't work February 23rd? Well, make yourself a pot of coffee, because Undying is at least a 10-hour game, and Alice I could probably complete in 4 hours if I put it on medium mode. February 23rd at 12:30 a.m. Yep. I believe that's on a Wednesday, right? If they made a Lego Final Fantasy game, would I play it? Yeah, sure. Maybe finally you will not say short-ass stream. Yeah, honestly, I'd kind of like you to move away from saying that in general, because, you slightly pissed me off that one time when I, ended up doing that unscheduled Sunday stream, like, when I was doing Star Trek, and, you were like, well, what's the plan tonight? And I was saying, okay, I didn't have a plan, and you were like, aw, man, and then I was like, okay, maybe I'll see about doing Star Trek, and you were like, yeah, and then you just didn't interact the entire time. Like, that low-key pissed me off. Like, getting hyped up for a stream and then just not interacting or doing anything. Like, towards the end of that one, like, it was already a mess when I was, struggling to figure out what to do in that game, but, Star Trek with Q? No, the, point-and-click adventure, the one with Spock, Kirk, and, McCoy. It was when I ended up doing that, Monday morning stream. Welcome to the stream, Lester Prodigy, how are you doing? It was pixelated? Yep, that was the one. Let's try going up the pole this time. Oh. You were mostly asleep, you worked the next day, or in a few hours, really? Yeah, I kinda wish that you wouldn't have, like, acted disappointed when I said that I wasn't gonna stream anything, and then all of a sudden started acting excited. Like, that, the main reason why I did that Monday morning stream was for you, so when you didn't show up, that was a little disheartening. I mean, you kinda showed up, but you didn't really do a whole lot of interacting. You see where I'm coming from? Also, I'm gonna grab myself an energy drink real quick, make sure I don't pass out during this one. The past couple of Final Fantasy streams I've done, I've either, like, skipped a day, or I've been, like, falling asleep during them. So, let me go and grab that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna need to, like, make a built-in holster for this chair. I almost sodomized myself with my fucking Beretta. You're sorry, I don't really want an apology, Woo person. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. Like, honestly, streaming is a little taxing as it is, especially when I'm not making any revenue from it. So, like, when I'm trying to do something for one of my, best viewers, and, they get all excited about it, but don't even show up, like, do you see how that's a little, disheartening? Oh shit, I just attacked myself. Fuck. Almost did it again. So talking about not making revenue or anything from the streams yet, I'm gonna have to see about actually reaching out to Twitch. Because I checked my bank, I checked the like stuff on Twitch. It says that I have money coming towards me, but I'm not getting payouts for whatever reason. Okay, she needs ether. Jesus Christ, Hoo person! Okay, that is... Wow! Wow! Okay! The only fantasy here is yours. Goddamn, dude. That... If YouTube doesn't give me a payout after that, then... I may have to execute somebody, because... Wow. That is extremely generous. Thank you. Let me actually, check my, AdSense account. Congratulations. That'll definitely help with that scythe that I'm commissioning. You got me checking my wallet? Well, it's probably not going to be processed until the stream is concluded, but, yeah, if YouTube doesn't make good on that, then, somebody's head's gonna roll. Fuck, what was that? Oh yeah, ability. Okay, that's the pole that we just came down. The stream ends, YouTube, nah. They better fucking not. Oh hey, it's that Mike Wazowski looking thing. Oh, I probably should have used soft on Freya. There we go. What you last remember in that stream was that I was trying to shoot the cockpit's door with something and then shoot the enemies inside. Oh yeah, that was trying to take down the force field so I can deal with the guys inside. Everybody's incapacitated now. Should probably run. And everybody's wiped out again. Oh, so I finally got that rifle taken apart and put back together, the one that I got for Dad for Christmas. Turns out, in addition to needing a M16 bolt carrier for it, I also had a faulty FRT. So, guess who's gonna have an extra one? May have to buy myself another rifle just so I can install the thing once I get it machined properly. I'm hoping that the other ones that I have are decent and that they don't end up fucking up the Ruger that I bought. Let's try this way. Broadsword. That's probably something for, what's his face? Yeah, it's not for Zidane. What the hell was the name of the guy who's, like, extremely loyal to Garnet? That, guy that Zidane always calls Rusty. Is it Roderick? I want to say Roderick, but I don't think that's right. Man, what the hell is that guy's name? Somebody help me out. Steiner, that's it, yeah. Yeah, that guy. Why the fuck did I want to call him Roderick? I should customize... Do I know what I should do since I customize my guns to look like game guns? What if I customize one of my rifles into a bolt rifle? That would be difficult to do for a number of reasons. I mean, I could probably get the look done right, but bolt rifles are... those are like 40mm guns. Like, 40mm is what grenade launchers use. So basically what the Space Marines do in Warhammer is they shoot people with fucking grenade launcher bullets. Now, I don't even know if they have like 50. Well, they probably have like probably make like 50 caliber turret guns, but as far as a 50 caliber machine gun that you could carry as a sidearm, I don't even know if that's possible. There we go, killed it that time. Of course, just look, if I were to have a fat-ass rifle shooting fat-ass bullets, I'd be arrested on the spot. Not really. I mean, it, as long as it doesn't break any, NFA guidelines, which I'm hoping that they just do away with the NFA entirely. Like, I would like to have Vincent Cerberus at some point in my life. I don't think there's a restriction against a tri-barreled revolver. It's just nobody's ever made one before, I don't think. Interestingly enough, though, there is a tri-barrel shotgun. I think it was a German shotgun. It's like a 20-gauge double barrel, and it shoots a 32 bullet out of the third chamber on the bottom. Or third barrel, sorry. Is it shaped like one barrel on top and two on the bottom, or is it lined up like Elena's? It's two barrels on the top and... Fuck! Run! 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 No! No, 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 no! 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 Get away! Get away! Get away! I don't fuck with Tonberries. No! No! Get moving, you assholes! You're gonna die! What's wrong with them is that those sons of bitches can one-shot you. Those things are extremely annoying to deal with. And that's a clip-worthy moment right there. But, anyway, like I was saying, that, shotgun I was talking about, it's, 2 barrels for the shotgun on top, and it's 1 barrel for the 32 on the bottom. I screamed louder than you giving me the 100. I like the aesthetic of tonberries. I do not like fighting against them. They are very annoying. You're late, Zidane. I am the winner. See how much time you lose by working with others? Have you figured out how to break the seal? Take a look at that wall, and maybe you can figure it out. But it's no longer my concern. What do you mean? I proved myself right. I don't need to follow you around anymore. We may be enemies next time we meet. See ya. Oh, he's gone. It's his way. We can't change him. Let's get going. Amaranth has a punchable face. Well, I don't know if we'll be seeing him again. Let's see. There's something written on it. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. This one too. My power is protected behind a tornado. My power is protected high atop a fiery mountain. My power is protected under the shaking ground. Vinny sees a tiny green goblin. Also, Vinny, fuck, run. Tonberries, have you seen me fight against those things in the original Final Fantasy VII? You do not want to mess around with those. Like, even in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, they're kind of a force to be reckoned with. But they are also super cute, and, Honey OTU loves them. Well, looks like we got what we came here for. Let's go. You were staring at that mirror for a long time. Anything interesting? Like Hilda said, those things on the wall must have something to do with the seal. Let's think about that later. We need to get out. Mirror, return to me. Who's there? Energy flow interrupted. Energy to Terra. You dare get in the way of Terra's master plan? What is this? My name is Taraka. Return my mirrors. You should say please when you ask for things. Cool. You'll regret this. Oh yeah, I also finished up Crystar yesterday. And after all of the pain and suffering that you go through in that game, it does have a very beautiful ending. Fucking Demon Twins were a bitch to contend with, though, when they combined into that giant sword god thing. passed out on that, definitely go and watch the VOD when you get the chance. Aside from the occasionally janky gameplay, the only thing that I really have to bitch about is that Kuan had to die. Once Kuro gets a new streaming again, I told him I'm going to let him borrow it, so you may see him play it too. You should drink coffee more at night and not in the day. In fact, you're going to do that. Depending on what your sleep schedule is, I mean, I guess you would know better than anybody else. Sleep schedule is messed up. You only sleep early when you have work, which is at 7 a.m. That is typically my bedtime. My bedtime used to be 6 a.m., but I'm staying up a bit later to do leisure gaming, particularly on Monday mornings. Blood Angels got added to Space Marine 2. Space Marine 2 has always had Blood Angels. Unless you're talking about, like, one of those season passes or whatever. Cosmetic the armor. Again, the armor has always been in Space Marine 2. Like, you can change your chapter to Blood Angels in multiplayer if you want. But if you're talking about the season pass, or whatever it's called, then that I was not aware of. I actually haven't played Space Marine 2 in a hot minute. Like, lately, I've been having a lot of fun with that Friday the 13th mod. There was actually a update in that Discord server as well. They added another couple of Jason skins for it. Still don't know if that guy is, like, stealing my data or something, but still, it's worth it to be able to play Friday the 13th again. Speaking of which, there's also supposedly a new Friday the 13th game, like, legitimately in the works. Which that I'm actually more excited to see when that comes out over Resident Evil 9, because still worried about that game possibly sucking when it comes out in February. I actually had a conversation with a couple of people at the game store that I go to, and one of them, the guy who sells me my games, he's like, so Vinny, are you excited now that you know that Leon's going to be in Resident Evil 9? And I'm like, you know what? I probably should be, but I am still very, very skeptical. Like, after the past two failures, I I want it to be good, but at the same time, I'm still skeptical. And then there's this new guy who I haven't even seen there before. I guess he just started working there. He's looking at me like I have two heads. Like, well, what's wrong with you? Like, you didn't like 7? And I'm like, no. And I explained my reasons. I explained about the whole, doesn't feel like Resident Evil. Feels like Texas Chainsaw Massacre crossed with Evil Dead. The characters suck. You got the fucking, Winters and the Bakers. You got so many other characters you could be using. I'm just listing reason after reason. He's telling me that's one of the games that got him into the series, and I'm like, okay, so you're one of them. Like, I straight up asked him, like, no offense, but, are you one of those people who got into the series through that game and through the remakes? And, one of the, other girls who was working there answered me, and she was like, yeah, he's a Zoomer, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that explains it. Because every time I see somebody praise Resident Evil 7, I'm like, did you even play the game? Like, were you even paying attention to what was going on? It was awful. Okay, how's this son of a bitch not dead yet? Alright, Titus, hit him with that whatever the fuck again. Or Zidane, not Titus. Yeah. Talk about Titus earlier from Final Fantasy X, then Titus from Warhammer, and fuck you, bug creature thingamajig. Feed the worms. No XP for that? Well, that's annoying. One is all is one. You'll never break the seal. You found out that the first descendant is free? Jackalaka said that I may actually like that game. That's the one that was like a, gacha game with the, cute girls in it, right? With my extended backlog, I really can't justify buying any more gacha games and playing those when I haven't even completed Honkai or any of the other stuff, but, I'm not opposed to checking it out one of these days. Hell, I actually, you're gonna like this, Suwu person. I actually picked up 2 new games while I was out earlier today, and one of them is Signalis. Got it for 34 bucks. And the other one is Star Trek Shattered Universe, and I am only just now noticing this. I may not like this Star Trek game now that I'm actually reading the description of the damn thing. Apparently it's taking place in the reverse universe, and I did not like those episodes. All you know about First Descendant is that it has 2B's outfit and Bayonetta's outfit? Ah, okay. Run, 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 run. Get the fuck away from these things. Goddamn conberries. Get away from them. You four are going to die. Run. Get the fuck out of there. You know what? Acceptable loss. I don't mind losing almost $500. That's fine. I don't want to die to those little bastards. Ah. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, that was scary. How clever. We must have activated the trap when we reached the top. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Let's go. They're waiting for us outside. So yeah, something else I was actually talking to the guys at the game store about earlier when I ended up actually picking up Signalis. They were asking me if I wanted the $100 version. I was like, what's the difference? And apparently the only thing that makes the other one more valuable is that there's some sort of like what's the word that they used? Pictograph? I don't know. But yeah, apparently it's just some other trinket that they include, and that makes the $60 difference. You have the normal one? That's what I bought. Like, you know, in all honesty, I don't even think it was really justified me buying the $100 version of that Scarlet Symphony game. Like, it was good, but I don't think there was really any justification in me having, like, the big-ass VHS-looking style box and the art books. I will play a third game if it ever comes out, though. Like, those girls, they're fucking goofy in that. Did you stick around for the entirety of that stream, Uwu person? Oh, wait, never mind. That was after we finished doing, Borg. So yeah, you wouldn't have seen that. Yeah, basically in the first game, which one? That, Remelia Scarlet Symphony game. The first one was called Scarlet Symphony, the other one was Stranger's Requiem. And the vampire girl in the first game, the main antagonist, apparently she was just, like, trying to bring an end to the world. Because she wanted to recreate the events in a fairy tale book so she could dig for buried treasure. And that was her whole motivation. She just wanted buried treasure in the end of it. And at the end of the second game, they were, like, trying to, like, grow this tree, and there was supposed to be, like, this nefarious purpose for it. They just wanted cherries. That's all. They just wanted the tree to sprout cherries. That's adorable. Yeah, it's like I said, those girls are absurd and stupid, and I love it. It's great. Hey, sorry to keep y'all waiting. So Zidane wins this game. What? What happened to Amaranth? He was waiting for us at the top and left as soon as we got there. I thought he took off. Is he still inside? You guys wait there. I'm gonna go and look for him. Okay, are we gonna do a one-on-one battle here? I love Signalis. Yeah, that's what you said before, and for the longest time I was like, okay, like, he won't shut up about this, so I'm probably never gonna play it, but I'm like, you know what the hell, I'll pick it up, we'll play it eventually. Probably nowhere in the immediate future, considering I'm kind of on a bit of a Star Trek binge for the time being. I'm actually kind of regretting selling my Star Trek Legacy game. May have to track that down again. And I also need to find a way to get Elite Force 2 to work on my PC. Because I want to play those two games as well. You'll warn me only to this. I'll have to play the game a second time to get the good ending. Like, from the beginning all the way to the ending, or is it going to be a chapters deal like TriStar? Because if I have to go all the way back to the beginning, then that's going to get a little annoying. Beginning? Okay. Well, what's the average amount of time that it would take to beat it? Fuck it, let's just run from this thing. Nine 12 hours for the first playthrough, focusing only on story. That's not that bad, actually. Like 3, 4 streams tops, I can manage that. He looked it up and it took players 20 hours due to carefulness and being stuck on puzzles. Well, as long as it's not like insane point-and-click adventure type puzzles, I probably wouldn't have that hard of a time with it. But you said it's more like Resident Evil in space, right? Oh, you absolute bitch hole. The only difference is the camera's top down. Okay, so it'd be more like, what the hell's the name of that game? It's like Bulwark 42 or something? Thinking about an old web cipher game. Used to be on Newgrounds. It's about the same guy who did Sift Heads. Let me look that up real quick. Let's see. Bulwark 53. Okay, so I was sort of close. First game that I ever played that had a character using a Beretta. It was actually the first time I ever heard of a gun being called anything other than a gun. Like, I didn't even know there were brand names at the time. I had to be like, maybe 9, 10 years old. Wait, what the fuck? Why am I... Oh yeah, we just died, that's why. Oh, duh. Yeah, we're supposed to go back outside again. You guys miss Flash games? I miss Flash games. One of these days I'm gonna have to see about streaming Sift Heads on the channel. Signalis is a lot like Resident Evil, the 6 inventory slots, finding ammo, doing puzzles, picking things up for other things. The only thing you found annoying is that, other than bosses, every enemy is basically a Crimson Head. Shoot them all you like, but they'll always get back up later. So... is there a way to burn them? Okay, so unless you use fire. So it's basically just Resident Evil 1 Remake in space. How is it that I'm still here? It puzzles you? What do you mean, Bliss Prodigy. Why does VV's attack sound like a slap? He's hitting them with a cane. Or staff, rather. Is the game too hard? I haven't made any progress. I'm literally on the 3rd disc. I would say that that is quite a bit of progress. Like, it's also a JRPG, and these things are all pretty long. Like, Final Fantasy VII, that took me at least 11 streams to get through, I think. Hell, let me look that up, actually. Let me pull up my YouTube in another tab, and we'll, see how long it took me to get through 7. Okay, 15 streams for Final Fantasy VII. For Rebirth, it took me 11. 7 Remake was 7. Final Fantasy 16 took me 13 streams. Final Fantasy 6 took me 11. 15 took me 6. Fuck that game. Final Fantasy 16, worst fucking Final Fantasy game I played. I think Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus may have been the ones that took me the least amount of time to get through. Keep scrolling, 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 keep scrolling, 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 keep scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Yeah, I'm not seeing the playlist for Dirge of Cerberus, but I think that took me about 4 or 5 to get through. Yeah, when we end up doing the Persona games again, those games are gonna take quite some time. They're, maybe a little easier if I, replay 4 and 5 again, but, those are at least 20 stream games. Could be like 200, 300 hours. Who's there? Welcome to Stream Echo Thunderbolt. Persona 3, like, do you want to spend another 200 hours in Tartarus? When we get around to doing P3 again, it's probably going to be the female main characters route that we're going to do. Since I already did Makoto's story last time and I never did, hers at all, probably gonna do that one. Then I may see about doing, the answer for Persona Reload. Don't I? Yep. MC is MC, but not Depresso, high key. Yeah, I'm aware of her. I just haven't played her route. I know the one thing that'll make me probably like it better than playing as Makoto is that best boy Shinji gets to live. True, Shinji gets such a raw deal. Yeah, for real. Best boy should have lived. Out of any of them, Ken is the one who should have died. Fuck Ken. Am I right? You're all good, you just took 2 NyQuil pills. Trouble sleeping, Mr. Prodigy? Runny nose. Isn't NyQuil supposed to help you sleep, though? My brother usually wastes all the NyQuil that we have. He uses it as a sleeping aid when it'd be much easier to just use melatonin. Use a dedicated sleep aid, nah bro, cold meds, peak intellect. Yeah, it's, kinda stupid if you ask me. Like, from what I've come to understand, NyQuil, that's supposed to be for, like, congestion, and, it's supposed to help you sleep a little bit easier. Didn't know that it worked on runny noses. If someone said to you, hey buddy, do you think this is Or do you think this woman is sexy? You would say, yes. It's not that it wouldn't help you sleep, but there's better options. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we can't jump off to that side. You knew a guy like that in You and I, but he used Benadryl? I don't think I've ever used Benadryl for anything before. The only reason I even know about that drug is that, Randy Stair was overdosing on it before he shot those people up in that supermarket. What is Benadryl even supposed to do? Is that supposed to be like another, it's supposed to be another, throat-numbing thing, or what? Allergy meds. I was gonna say, I gotta wonder why that freak would have used something like that before he did a massacre, but, he was kind of a retard, so, yeah. Guess there's no, point in questioning it. Who's there? Zidane, why did you come back? Amaranth, what happened to you? Answer my question. I told you we might be enemies next time we meet. Or would you come back to mock me? You say some strange things. The guys outside told me that you hadn't come out yet. That's why I came here looking for you. We don't have anything to do with each other anymore. You don't have anything to gain from this, do you? I don't understand you. I don't understand the way you think. Who cares about what I have to gain? You need help right now. You don't care? You're willing to put yourself at risk to save me. Come on, we've helped each other many times since we joined forces. You're part of the team. That's all that matters. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I can't just walk away. It goes against my nature. And that's what being a part of this team means. Isn't it? Come on, that's enough talk. Let's get out of here. Truth be told, you never used drugs before, you never smoked a cigarette. I tried cigarettes a couple of times, and I still honestly can't understand how people get addicted to them. It tastes like ass. Like, I just don't get it. Can understand how somebody could slip into alcoholism because, alcohol tastes delicious, but, smoking, like... I don't know, that's... I think you could have a better time inhaling gasoline over fucking nicotine. Benadryl makes you drowsy as fuck, so some dumbasses use it to get high. That makes even less sense for the case that I was talking about. You're trying to start a Discord that helps each other out. You're small now, only 26 people. You're not trying to sell anything, just trying to help each other out. Let's get a look at your channel real quick. You another VTuber, or hang on a sec. Let me check you out first. Looks like you are a legitimate content creator, but I am unfortunately gonna have to pass on that. You were trying to get a VTuber model to work for fun? Oh, okay, that's a different story then. Like, whenever I see, like, IRL streamers, I, don't know how well that'll work out, but, VTubers, yeah, I could get into another, VTuber community. I'm gonna have to think about joining that Discord server, though, because I'm already in quite a few of them already. Yeah, you did have me slightly worried for a moment there. Like, I've had people come in before and they've pitched that exact same thing, like, I'm not trying to sell anything, but you're one of the few people who is actually decent, and yeah, I'm grateful that it was not another bot. You remember Dare from when you were a kid? What the hell is Dare? Definitely not a bot. Yeah, I checked out your, stream there. You saw casual drug use at your university, shit was crazy. My dad said that back in the day, he would, like, see people, like, dealing drugs across the hallway from each other. Like, yeah, it sounds like it was fucking nuts back then. Dare, the anti-drug thing. This is the first time that I'm hearing about Dare, or at least, I probably didn't pay attention to it when I was in school because I never really had the desire to use drugs. Listen up, everyone. Let's sort out what we found in the castle. Dare was a program that for kids that taught them not to use drugs. Honestly, I think the only education you really need is just to look at a screensaver for a House of the Dead arcade machine. Like, tells you drug use isn't cool. And every time I boot up that arcade machine, I see that every time. Education through entertainment. It's better than listening to some bonehead drone on and on at a school. But, hey, maybe that's just me. On top of the castle is a mural, map of the world. There were 4 mirrors on the mural. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Lenny. You're gonna give me a follow, maybe you'll see me later. I hope to see you again down the line. Again, I'm not saying no to the Discord thing, but I am going to have to think about that for a while, considering how many servers I am already in. But I do hope to see you around, and yeah, definitely do look into VTubing. It's pretty cool. There were 4 mirrors on the mural. The writing on the mirrors was in a language only I can read. My power is protected under the shaking ground. My power is protected behind a tornado. My power is protected high atop a fiery mountain. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. I'm sure the mirrors are pointing us to the locations that help us break the seal. What the monster said before he perished provided us with a clue about the seal. One is all is one. Meaning there is a connection between these 4 seals. So, what do we do now? Are we going to take each location one by one? One is all are one. We're going to conquer all 4 locations at once. Okay, we're splitting up again. We're not going together like we always do? No, I'm going to drop off 2 of us in each location. I see. Hey, I'll go with Dagger. What? Why? It's called Ladies First, Zidane, and we girls have things to talk about. Uh-huh. Is that okay with you, Dagger? Sure, but where are we going first? Well, the nearest location would be... one of the locations you mentioned is just south of us. Oh, you were listening to us. I've been a sailor for a long time. I'm confident in my sense of direction. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. The location must have something to do with water. Why not go there first? Is this the effeminate-looking dude in disguise here? Alright, thanks for your help. Please don't hesitate to ask me if you forget your destination. And please remember to equip yourselves properly when you're on board. You can relax, buddy. You're beginning to sound like someone I know. Alright, Aaron. Let's go. Yes, sir. Now departing. You hope I got A's in school? Oh no, I was a horrible student. I sucked at everything. I think I have more common sense than I do, book smarts. That's why I'm not rich yet, but hey, I'm still alive. I think that's where we're going. Clearly I excel in video games and guns. Well, they're things that interest me. Like, I have a hard time paying attention to things that I don't care about. That's one of my weaknesses. Like, that's why I'd be a much better, like, storyteller or entertainer, I think, than anything else. It's because it's something that interests me, and I consider myself a pretty creative person. Like, even if my, artwork that I drew when I was a kid was, like, shabby, like, I still came up with some pretty insane stuff. Had I only been encouraged a little bit more instead of discouraged, then, who knows, maybe I could have been, like, an author or something. One of these days, I do want to create a video game of my own, though. But, I am almost pushing 30, so clock's ticking. Okay, why can we not sit down here? What kind of book would I even write? Gun safety? No, probably a fantasy story, honestly. Fantasy, horror. I actually had an idea for, like, something of a spiritual successor to the Vampire Kisses books. Like, anybody who likes vampires, I'm sure you've probably heard about them at some point or another. I think gun safety could just be summed up in one sentence. Just don't be an idiot. That's basically all you have to do, is just not be an idiot. Just use your common sense, and that's basically all you really need to know. Now, then there's that thing about the gas release on revolver cylinders, so you don't put your hand around the cylinder. But I don't know who would do that to begin with, so, yeah, just use common sense. That's something that's severely lacking these days, though. I hope I'm heading to the right place. No, that is forest. Alright. May need to look up the location for these guardians in a minute. Once we get back to the airship. Oh, hey, it's a Hell House. Bye, Hell House. Welcome back, Jedi Otter. Vampire's Kiss is actually the European name of Castlevania Dracula X. Oh. Interesting. But yeah, Vampire Kisses is actually a vampire romance story about this girl named Raven Madison and this vampire named Alexander Sterling. And don't you dare say, oh, it's like Twilight. I will fucking end you. Do not compare Vampire Kisses to that slop. So it's like, by that, I'm gonna fucking end you, Lulu person. I'm gonna use that $100 that you gave me to buy you a cheap coffin. You made Akihiko custom for a boxer fighter in Tekken? How about Crystar customs for Tekken? Do Kuan, Rei, Nanana, Kokoro, and Sen. Okay, so I should be looking right at it, wherever I'm going. How do I change perspective on this thing? Let's see, is it circle? There we go. Okay, that's probably it. Yeah, those are Cactor. Welcome to the stream, Honey O2. You're home, but you sound like you're a little disheartened. What's going on? You remember when I lost my shit at the end of the last Portrait of Ruin stream? Oh, you mean when that scammer dude ended up coming in. Yeah, that was not fun for me. You're in pain? Physical or emotional? Physical, but the meds should be kicking in soon. What happened? What, did you stress yourself out on something? Did the cats attack you? Nah, the cats love you? Okay, that's good at least. Mostly a migraine, but you're good? Ah, okay. You missed it earlier, honey OTU. I, ended up freaking out and running away from some tonberries. Uwu Chris and I were talking about guns, and then I suddenly looked up to the screen again and I saw tonberries advancing on me. I was like, oh fuck, run! Oh yeah, and also Uwu Person gave me $100, which is pretty damn awesome. Hey, welcome to stream, Shiro. How are you doing? I think this is where I'm supposed to be right now. You feel like you're getting a stream burnout? Surprisingly, that has not happened to me yet. You lost subs? That's always annoying. That's happened to me a couple of times before, and I'm always like, what the hell happened? Like, I know probably all 634 people aren't going to really watch what I'm doing. Like, there's only like a handful of them here and there, but it is still a little discouraging a little bit. You had 468 and it went down to 465. Yeah, that happens from time to time. It sucks. And welcome to Stream Brigade Leader. How you doing? I made it in your top 5 most watched YouTube streamers of the year. I remember you said yesterday that I made it as #1 of your top streamers that you watched. Beep boop to you too, person. You're doing fine, and you didn't know that you watched my videos that much? Well, I've seen you in, basically every other stream that I've been doing for the past, couple of months since you joined the channel. There's actually a streamer, or a subscriber who would turn into my streams, like, every time that I would go live. His name was Long Live Crow, but I haven't seen him in quite a while, so I hope he's doing well. There was also some girl who had, like, a variation of Mori Calliope's name, who used to tune in periodically too. You stumbled upon the channel when YouTube recommended the Akiba's Beat gameplay videos. Yeah, Akiba's Beat. One of these days I will be restreaming that. Oh, the Akiba's Trip games I'd like to replay again at some point as well. Since I like classic games, have I heard of a game called Abe's Odyssey? Is that Oddworld game? I've heard of it, but I haven't played the games before. You first met me during the Bloodstained streams. There's another one that I want to play again on a later occasion. I may actually repurchase Bloodstained on Steam, just so I can have an excuse to replay it. Not that I really need an excuse. I mean, it was a fantastic game, but yeah, I may want to get the PC version since I already have it for PS4. Oddworld games. I know of them, but I don't know anything about them. Matter of fact, there was one of them, I think it was on the, what system was it on? It may have been when I was browsing PS3 games. I ended up seeing one at that game shop that I go to. Medieval 2 is another one that I need to see about doing as well. First Abe's Odyssey game has to do where the main character finds out that the company at the factory he works at is cooking up the workers, turning them into pie and eating them. You have to escape for your life. That's interesting. Sounds oddly similar to Orphan Feast, only you're actually kidnapping children and putting them into pies in that game. That's another Flash game from the Adult Swim website from back in the day. I'm not sure how many of you guys were aware that game even exists. I remember getting in trouble playing it when I was in middle school. Like, I was on one of the computers in the computer lab and had some free time after I was done working, and those fucking teachers, they would get pissed off at every game that I was playing. So what if I'm killing zombies in Meat Mansion? So what if I'm shooting people in the head in Sith heads? So what if I'm kidnapping kids and turning them into pies? It's fun shit. Fuck teachers? Yeah, for real. You'd love to get someone who would love to help make sure you could get your software program developed in more in-depth. I'd like to have a stable source of funding so I can hire people to make a game for me. Okay. Clearly I don't know where the hell I'm going, so we gotta look up where to use these mirrors. Bear with me a moment. I need to look up where I'm going. Whew. Huh. Okay. Apparently I'm supposed to be going over the water first. You figured you could get people to help with the antivirus software development properly and do it right. You would love to make a unused bandwidth engine to be able to have people like me earn scratch fairly. Well, if you're offering me a job, then I would love to be making more than just $10 an hour. Speaking of games, you played Final Fantasy VIII years ago on PS1. You got lost in that game and you couldn't figure out where you were supposed to go after that. Old Final Fantasy games seemed like it was easy to get lost in the games. Yeah, you can't really rely on, like, waypoints or anything. You have to rely on, like, context clues and people, like, telling you where to go and just remembering it the next time that you pick it up. Okay, here we go. Spoiler alert, in the year 3000 AD, everything will still be the same because people will be lazy to invent anything. Or everything will be dead because humans can't stop being fucking idiots. That's another possibility. Are you gonna be okay by yourselves? You're the one who suggested we split up. What, don't you trust me and Dagger? It's not that I don't trust you. You just wanted to pair up with Dagger. You better get going. We need to take all points simultaneously. You're right. Where are you going next, and who are you going to drop off? My power is protecting high atop... my power is protected high atop Fiery Mountain. I think I'll ask Freya and Amaranth to take that location. Alright now, get going. Don't make us ladies wait. I'll be back to get you guys soon. Well, now that the men are gone, we could do we could do all girl talk we want. Or do all the girl talk we want. Blah, 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 blah. Girl talk? We were supposed to have flying cars already, but it's not a thing for the public still. I don't know if we're ever going to get to that point. Like, the majority of the people in the world seem more bent on conquest and killing opposition than, like, bettering humanity. I'd love to live in a world like Star Trek, honestly. Like, United Federation just, exploring the galaxy, looking to better themselves, looking to better the world. I don't know, for something like that to happen, I think there would have to be, like, a Third World War. You've never put on makeup before? You haven't had a reason to do that before? Girl talk, gossip, makeup, and fashion. You'd rather die of old age than be involved in the war? Well, if people keep being stupid, then you may not have a choice. We all may not have a choice. They're trying to make the Chobits anime reality. Persicoms, robots, and robotic love companions, real. You've seen Comic-Con videos about that? I've never seen Chobits. One of my friends was telling me about it before, and he said that one of the characters annoyed him. Can't remember what the hell her name was, though. She's got, like, pink hair, I believe. Is my internet going out? YouTube just refreshed on me. What the fuck just happened? Hang on a second. It's been doing that. YouTube has been lagging stupid. Okay. That always worries me. Like, I'm always afraid that the damn thing is going to, like, shut down midstream. Like, it's done that in the past. Elon Musk made a real anime girl named Grok. Apparently she looks like Niska or whatever her name is from Death Note. Never seen Death Note. I do know about Grok, though. That's the, AI bot that they have on Twitter. We're gonna overheat. Just a little closer. Zidane, the heat is going to kill the engine if we get any closer. Okay, when we get closer to the volcano, you two head for the shrine's entrance. Why do I have to go with her? Oh, sorry, do you want to go with Aiko? Good luck! Alright, our next destination is protected behind a tornado. Pairing up Steiner and Quina seems like a bad idea. I think I'll ask Vivi to babysit Steiner. Elon Musk made a real anime girl for people to talk and hang out with. Well, Grok isn't really a person. It's a AI. It's a machine. Of course, I guess there's always a possibility that AI could gain sentience, which is a bit of a scary thought. Like, I enjoy some forms of AI, but people integrating it into everything is just... No. Like, have you fucking seen Terminator? Like, what are these fucking idiots doing? I've been trying to find a way to disable that Gemini thing that Google's been forcing down my throat lately. Stupidest decision that I made was updating my phone after I got locked out of Twitter last time around. It's weird how anime girls are becoming real now. You know, it's AI, but it's almost real as much as it can interact with people. It's still a machine, though. Like, it's not real. That was the line from Short Circuit. It doesn't get happy, it doesn't get sad, it doesn't fall in love, it just runs programs. Like, that's all it is. It's a machine. People think AI will be like Terminator with war and killing, but the fact of the matter is that it will be a love companion, like in the Chobits anime. Honestly, it could possibly be both. Like, I somehow see it being used for, like, war and destruction before anything else. I think it's because men don't feel comfortable with real girls due to how dating is a nightmare. I mean, dating doesn't have to be a nightmare. Like, I'll say this is my opinion on relationships. Like, don't do it just to do it. Like, get in a relationship if you're actually, like, set on finding somebody, but, like, it seems like the majority of people out there just want it as, like, a status thing, just so they could feel less lonely. Like, a couple of people I've talked to actually expressed that to me, and, like, that's actually kind of a fucked up and selfish thing to do as well. Like, if you're getting into a relationship with somebody just to feel less lonely, then, you honestly kind of suck. Wow, the wind is strong. It's the wind shrine, so it's protected by strong gusts. Be careful not to get blown away. There's no need to worry, Master Vivi, just follow me. Okay. See? There's nothing to fear. Really? Master Vivi! You're okay because you're wearing armor. Let us move forward, Master Vivi. Welcome back, Honey O2. Are they gonna be okay? But I'm with Quina. I should worry more about myself. We should check our equipment and see what blue magic Quina can use. My power is protected under the shaking ground, huh? Looks alone isn't enough. Personality is a key factor in a relationship as well. I would say that personality matters more than looks, like, unless you're an extremely shallow individual. Like, Yeah, let's say that somebody looked like Mizure Shirayuki in real life, but if she had the personality of, like, fucking Dokuro-chan, I would want to stay far, far, far away from that. Mitsuru is so damn hot. No, not Mitsuru. Mizure from Rosario Vampire. She's the snow fairy. Now, talking about Rosario Vampire, maybe that's something I could have Mapipi help me out with, is when I stream that game. I'll need somebody that'll be able to translate for me. Maybe I can talk her into a collaboration at some point.
It's not about the parakeet.
Welcome to the stream, Supreme Herald. How are you doing? You doing fine? Groovy.
Beep boop.
You're really going crazy with the redeems, huh?
It's not about the parakeet. It's not about the parakeet. It's not about the parakeet.
Settle down a little bit.
It's not about the parakeet. It's not about the parakeet. It's not about the parakeet.
Okay, that's the volcano. Have I ever seen Han Solo fight a giant otter before? Nope. Can't say that I have. Spammer, no spamming. I need to see about putting cooldowns on those redeems. If I want, you could consider at least seeing about explaining at least what you have so far, but you have to make sure the source code is extremely guarded. Alright, I'll see about taking a look at it when I have time. Okay, where the fuck are we going? Hang on, I gotta cheat again. I gotta look up where I'm supposed to head. Okay, the Earth Shrine is that way. Alright. Wait, I already flew over that thing. Okay, where the hell is it? Airship would make for a nice cruise ship. I wouldn't mind having one. Yeah, I think it's legal to buy gyroplanes without a license. That's a couple $1,000. Who knows, maybe one of these days when I make it big, I'll buy myself a gyroplane. Not sure how many of you guys actually know what that is. Anybody seen the movie From Russia with Love? Or, not From Russia with Love, You Only Live Twice. That's the one. You have not seen You Only Live Twice, but you need to? Yeah, that one, James Bond, he uses a gyroplane towards the end of the movie. Like, when my dad and I first saw it together, he was talking about wanting to buy one. And honestly, I could see the appeal. I wouldn't mind having one of those myself. And again, I don't think you need a license to be able to operate it. Okay, here we go. Here's the shrine. Okay, what are we gonna die to here? Gonna die to nothing, apparently. It was a weakling. You found something for me in DMs? You know what? Discord's open. I'll, take a look at it real quick. Rotary form. Do I need a license to fly a ultralight gyro? Yeah, again, I don't think you need a license for that. At least, from what I've come to understand, anyway. Answer is no, but give it a read. Alright. Wait, am I... not even fuck? Maybe I need to hover over that and just drop in. You wonder if Sid is in every Final Fantasy game? He is. Yeah, Sid, Jesse, Wedge, and, Briggs. Was the other guy's name Briggs, or is it Biggs? I forgot. Yeah, those guys are recurring characters in all, Final Fantasy games. Did I look into this wrong? Where the hell am I going? Oh, okay, it's on that continent. Not every city is the same, they just have the same name. Yeah. Okay, did I do it wrong again? I don't see where the hell I'm supposed to go. It's showing me one thing in the oh, here we go. What about the Witch and the 100 Knight Ubu person? Is this not where I'm supposed to be? What the fuck? Bonnie the Nook. Where am I supposed to be going? Okay, we drop in. We don't have to land on the ground. Biggs and Wedge. Oh yeah, there were Biggs and Wedge in the Witch and the 100 Knight. I forgot about that. Here we go. One thing you missed about Windows was in Windows 7 you could turn UAC permanently off and install what you wanted. Yeah, Windows 7 was objectively the best operating system. Like, Windows 11 is good, and Windows 10, Windows 10 fucking sucked. But, yeah, objectively, Windows 7 was the shit, and I am never getting rid of mine. I mean, I can't really go on the internet with it anymore because, hell, even safety concerns, like, that's not even really something I'm concerned about, but still. Keeping the thing because vintage games. Zidane, you want to go with me? Well, I sort of got stuck with the leftovers. Wow, I mean, that's fair, Zidane, but wow. You no have to explain. I so happy. Huh? Their old saying in my tribe, leftovers good. Let's hope we find good things in this cave. It's probably full of good food. Is no one here? Is empty. Yeah. Huh? What wrong? Did the ground just shake? We need to jump at the right time. We no make mistake next time. Oh, that was easy. This place is empty. It's too quiet. They probably got scared of us and ran away. I hope so. Ah! I hate it when you fret like that. That's why I always worry about you. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. I just have a lot of things in my mind. Look out! Hiya! We almost flat like pancake. I hope there aren't too many more of those. Dagger, please be safe. What the? It's trapped. Be careful. Let's go, Aiko. Biggs and Wedge were also in Chrono Trigger. I think I've heard of Chrono Trigger before, but I never played it. Strangely enough, you find that some food tastes better after a while, so yeah, leftovers can be better than recently made. That's often the truth with pizza and, occasionally steak. I do enjoy some reheated steak sometimes. Ah, is place to put mirror. I'll place the mirror right here. I've been waiting for you. That was too easy. It must have been disappointing for you. Now I'll place the mirror here. Freya, stand back. Okay, who the hell are you? It's just as Kuja said. He said I should expect intruders. Well, that's cool looking. Are you under Kuja's command? He not good person. Why you work for him? No, we are the Guardians of Terra. Guardians of Terra? Yes, we are the Guardians of Terra. Filled with the power of Terra itself. Oh, she looks pretty fine. I have a thing for blue skin. I think I have a thing for just about everything, but yeah, blue skin on females. Peak attractiveness. What is Terra? Oh, she's a protagonist in Final Fantasy VI. That's one Terra. We did not become guardians to chat with mortals. We derive pleasure from ending your worthless lives. Just to prove how powerful you are. So you understand. But will that knowledge help you? Foolish. What? Picking fights with strangers in a place like this. I used to know someone like that. He was a loser. He refused to find beneficial ways to use his power. Instead, he'd seek out people to fight. Amaranth. What are you talking about? We'll show you what he means. Interesting, but you'll regret this. Finished already? Such weaklings. You... He's too fast. I can't target him with my magic. We can't take him on with just the two of us. Master Vivi, a true man never gives up in a fight. But we can defeat this monster if we work together. So, which of you will perish first? Silence. I shall vanquish you. What? Master Vivi, I shall attempt to hold him down. You attack him with your magic while I hold him down. But what if I miss the target? I trust you, Vivi. Okay. Kuja told us there'd be 8 rats. Sorry, it's just the 2 of us. Did you have a feast prepared? You no worry, we eat everything. Ah, so you're attempting to conquer the 4 shrines at once. How futile. We'll see about that. We must try eating before we give up. What will you lower life forms do on Terra? We won't know until we get there. Must eat to find out what tastes good, is my lesson from traveling around world. Good. I shall show you the true meaning of fear. Time for me to get killed. That really is a cool enemy design there. You think Biggs and Wedge are originally from Star Wars? I think you may be right. Yeah, Biggs was Luke's friend, wasn't he? Now that you mentioned Wedge, he may have also been one of those X-Wing pilots. Angry Video Game Nerd mentioned it in his Final Fantasy VI episode. Not a huge fan of that guy. When it comes to game reviews, I favor Civ 11. Yeah, Civ 11 for game reviews and Bob's Show for movie reviews. Though I haven't seen a whole lot of what Bob's Show has been up to lately. He mostly just does, like, story streams and stuff. He's awesome. Who, Angry Video Game Nerd? I'm not a huge fan. All done. I wonder if everyone okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're waiting for us by now. Right, we go back to airship now. Oh good, we don't have to deal with them. Fresh air, finally. Zidane is unbelievable, asking us ladies to fight a monster like that. Oh my gosh. What's wrong, Aiko? Oh, I completely forgot, and we're all alone, too. What is it? There's a question I need to ask you. I've been waiting for a chance to ask you for the longest time. Give me an honest answer, okay? Well, you have to ask the question before I can answer. Do you love Zidane? Why? You have to answer me. Do you love him or not? Hey, it's the airship. Zidane's back. Did you say something, Dagger? Let's go, Aiko. Hey, wait, that's not fair. Well, now that we got everyone, we can head to the Shimmering Island. Hey, Amaranth. I didn't know you were here. So, we'll go to the Shimmering Island, then to Terra? Yeah, it's near Estogaza. It won't take long. Tell me something. What motivates you to do this? I do everything for Dagger. Why would I be doing this if not for her? Too embarrassed to answer the question seriously? But I am serious. It's true, man. What's the deal? Why so serious all of a sudden? I don't understand you. There's no fun in figuring things out right away. I'm beginning to understand why he won and I lost. I lost against his way of thinking. James Rolfe is a cool guy outside of his nerd persona. I'm sure he is. Honestly, the one thing that rubbed me the wrong way, and it's kind of my own little bias, I didn't really like his take on Resident Evil Survivor. Of course, got a series like that that's so near and dear to my heart. Like, if somebody has a bad take on it, then it is probably going to piss me off quite a bit. Even though it probably shouldn't. I mean, it's just a game, but still, it's something that I hold more value in than my own self, so yeah. Grew up with that series since I was a kid. Resident Evil Survivor, if it got a redo, they should make a accurate modern-day light gun from monitors and TVs. Well, the Switch kind of already has that. They've done that with the House of the Dead remakes. Like, they have gun accessories for the Joy-Cons, so you can actually aim them at the TV and shoot. Would like to see them actually find a way to revive the original House of the Dead, but apparently the source code was lost or something. Mr. Zidane, I'm showing abnormal readings. Feels like the ship is getting sucked in. Zidane, it might be dangerous to keep going. Are we gonna bust in on the airship? All we know is that this is the entrance. I heard the people of Estogaza call it the Spirit Road. The path that leads souls to Terra. Maybe it's a teleportation gate, like the one in Kuja's hideout. Mr. Zidane, we're going to get sucked in. What shall I do? What now, Zidane? We may not be able to turn back. Keep moving forward. We're going out on deck. What do you mean? If Dagger is right, we could jump into the teleporter. From this height? We'll be fine. Considering all that we've been through, this is nothing. Are we about to put in the 4th disc? Are we near game's end? I think maybe. Could this be Terra? What's this light? Could it be? So, you finally came. The time has come at last. Who the heck are you? Ask my name, will you? Then let us ask. What is your name? My name is... What is your name? Hey, what's your problem? I'm trying to tell you my name. So, you believe a given name has meaning. Boy, you've been bewitched by the light of the blue moon. What do you know? You must be from Terra. You know nothing, and that is all. Come and see for yourself. See what Terra is, and what you are. Hey, hang on. He's gone. Zidane. Dagger, are you alright? Yes, everyone's fine. Come, let's hurry. Okay, that's a thing. Let's... Okay, here we go. VV, kill it with fire. I think I actually picked up a different set of claws for Amaranth, too. I could probably, put that to him after we're done killing this thing. Nice claws. Indeed. You know, I actually forgot. I actually have a claw weapon of my own here. I think it's actually sitting in the corner of the basement. Let me go and grab that real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I've got a skeleton gauntlet with 3 claws coming out of the knuckles. Like, you could probably look that up online and find the exact one that I have, but I'll see about posting a picture of it in the Discord server later. I look so tiny when I zoom back. Indeed. Hey. Hey, wait up. And I forgot to equip Amaranth's Claws. I, lost my train of thought when I went to go and grab my gauntlet. Come on. You're getting sleepy, so good night. Alright, have a good night, Less Prodigy. I'm hoping to possibly do some more Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey later on today, but I'm also planning on doing some other last-minute Christmas shopping, so chances are I may not be home in time to do that. Now, depending on what time I get back from doing the shopping, I may just decide to do more Risky Revenge. What's your problem? Okay, these things again. Time to cuddle up to your plushie. Kiwi plushie, right? Not sure what that's gonna do, but let's roll with it. What's up, Uwu person? Damn. There we go. Where'd she go? Okay, before I forget again, let's give this guy his other weapon. Never mind, Cat's Claw is actually weaker than what we already have. Okay, what about this racket, though? Okay, same amount of damage. And VV... Okay, he uses staffs. You love the tail guy? Who's Zidane? Excuse me. Yeah, him. Yeah, Zidane's pretty cool. That was easier to deal with than two of them. Well, that's just stating the obvious. Demon's Vest. Maybe I should give that to Dagger. If she could even wear it. Strength, defense up. Wait, no. Okay, why does that affect her differently than Zidane? Up defense, up magic. Fuck it, give it to him. Who are you? You don't remember anything, do you? Follow me and you will understand us. And maybe your own heritage as well. Hey, wait, hold on a sec. Once you go on, you'll see. What the heck? What is this place? It looks really artificial, so different than before. Yeah, but it doesn't seem very lively. Welcome home. This is where you belong. The place to which you shall offer yourself is here. Hold on a second, what the heck are you talking about? What the... Dagger, wake up! Dagger! Damn it, what the heck is going on? You are completely oblivious. Just like a newborn child. You don't know why you were given life, or for what purpose you exist. You simply shout to emphasize your life, your own existence. You are completely oblivious. We gotta find a place for her to rest. Zidane, leave the princess to me. You must go... reconnoiter at once? What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, you're right. There's gotta be some place around here. Watch over her, Steiner. I'll be right back. Ugh, it wards me right off. What's going on? Everyone has a tail, and their hair is just like mine. Hey, what are you guys up to? You look like a kid to me. We possess no age. We were built this way. The heck is this? Oh, it's Moogle. Thanks, Kupo. I was trapped inside, Kupo. In return for saving me, Kupo, I opened a shop for you here. Oh, time to buy some potions and shit. Probably see about selling a lot of the stuff that we have as well. Did I know some snakes eat slugs? I didn't know that fact, but it wouldn't surprise me. Welcome to Stream Dagda VT. How's it going? I'm doing pretty okay. Raccoons also eat slugs. Raccoons are scavengers. They kind of eat a little everything, I think. Planet Shimmer is its breath, a sign of life activity caused by the cycling of souls. Fleeting knowledge is useless to vessels, but information is given to prevent mental atrophy. Response value 356. Activity measurement 525. Surpass basic value. Our activity is restricted to the area before this gate. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? This looks like a good place for Dagger to get some rest. But what's up with everyone here? They're all so stiff. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling about this place. Well, first things first, I gotta bring Dagger back here. Excuse me. Do you have any medicine? Hello, is there a place I can buy some medicine around here? Is this my first time playing the game? Yep. Hello, I'm asking if you have any medicine. How come this place is full of weirdos? Everyone has a tail like Zidane. If I could only find some Pimo herbs, I could make some wake-up powder for her. But is this my lucky day? No. Huh? Found ya! You're that girl, right? It's your fault Dagger collapsed, you know? Never mind. Say, do you have any medicine at all? She will soon awaken. How do you know? Where is your man? My man? My man? Are you talking about Zidane? Even I never called him that. But too bad for you. He and Dagger are super hot for each other. You don't have a chance with him. Tell him I'm waiting in the underground laboratory. Oh, the nerve. What makes you think I'd tell him that? Hey, where do you think you're going? What a... What a bimbo. Uh-oh, I don't have time for this. That child needs a filter. I think Aiko is fine. Dagger. Princess, why must you suffer more? Damn it. What's the matter, Zidane? You haven't been yourself at all. What the heck do you mean I haven't been myself? I'm sorry, I don't even know what's wrong with me. I just can't concentrate with this blue light. Princess, you've awoken. What made you lose consciousness What made you lose consciousness so suddenly? I remembered. Remembered what? It wasn't a storm that destroyed Mad and Sorry. It was the eye on that airship that destroyed Mad and Sorry. You remember, don't you? The eye was also there when Alexandria was leveled. Yeah, there was a large eye in the sky above from which light emanated. Now that you mention it, it was there when Bahamut went wild or at the Life Tree. Yes, it was there in the sky. It must be the same airship. What? Then that must be the ship that slew Her Majesty. Rusty. Oh, I'm sorry, Princess. Don't worry about it. I've already come to terms with that. That ship took everything from me. It took away my parents, my homeland, Alexandria, everything. How terrible. Dagger, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. No, you're not. You're still pale. You gotta rest. How come everyone looks so pale? What's wrong? No need to be concerned. A strange place such as this is cause enough for exhaustion. Oh. Hey, where you going, Zidane? Oh, that's right. That weird girl, the girl that led us here, said something strange again. She said she's waiting for you in some underground laboratory. What a pervert. Zidane? I'm assuming this is the lab. Oh, so this is what's going on. Jeez, I should have guessed. So, this is what you wanted to show me. Yes, I'm glad you understand. I don't want to understand, sorry, but I'm not like that. I mean, all these guys with tails who look just like me, they're a bunch of zombies. They are my peers. We are genomes. We live in the village. Genomes? Is that what they're called? Not just them, but you and me too. It is the name of the seed given to all of us. It is named Genome. Talk about a letdown. Who would have guessed that the home I've yearned for would be a dump like this? No wonder I never found it. It's not even on Gaia. Why are you not happy? You returned to the place of your birth. Happy? You guys could process that emotion? Look at them. Look at their blank faces. What can we do? After all, we're all made that way. And we're built to watch over each other and work together as soulless genomes. What's it all for? Get to the point already. How come I grew up on Gaia if I was born here? I'm alive, I have a soul. Why is everyone here so... Because you are special. What? We are mere vessels. You've been given a greater purpose. The will of Garland is absolute. Garland? Who's that? Garland watches over this planet. His mission is to restore the people of Terra. Restore the people of Terra? You mean people besides these guys here? They are merely vessels. So am I, and so are you. But the true people of Terra have been asleep for ages, waiting for their time to come. When the time is right, the light of the planet will change from blue to red, and Gaia will become Terra. Wait a sec, so the people of Terra are out to take over Gaia? What else can there be? Terra has always absorbed new planets to survive. And when the time comes, the souls of the people of Terra will occupy the genomes. Such is the restoration of the people of Terra. Why do they have to be so tedious? Why don't they just wipe us out with magic like they did in Alexandria? Once Garland tried to use a more forceful method, but failed. Then he should just quit and leave Gaia alone. Because of his failure, he was forced to wait a long time. To wait until Gaia's civilizations gained tremendous power. The power to use Eidolons. So that's why you attacked the Summoner's Village and destroyed Alexandria. Planets have a cycle of souls. Souls are born of the planet, and then return to it. Garland planned to gain control of that very cycle. And you were supposed to help him achieve that. What? Garland is waiting for you. Come. What do you think you're doing? I don't care about all this. Terra and Gaia... I don't care about all this Terra and Gaia stuff. Zidane isn't back yet. And with Dagger not feeling well, I wonder where he is. Aiko. No, Dagger. You can't get up yet. I'm alright. Listen, I want to ask you a favor. Oh? Just tell me and I'll get right on it. I want you to go and find Zidane. Huh? Oh, sure. Okay. Oh, I get it. You're getting jealous. No, I'm not. I just have a feeling something terrible is gonna happen. Alright, I'll go get him. So, you just stay here and rest. Aya, what a big stone. Why you all watch stone? Is stone edible? Or is for barbecue? No answer. I think I lick it. You no answer? So you no mind, right? Is very salty. Oh, who that? What you doing here, Zidane? Huh? Oh, hi, Queena. You stand here, say nothing, then you just act like other dummies. No can tell difference. They say someone always has double somewhere. There's so many of you here. The world's strange place, no? Yeah, I guess. Zidane, what matter? You no seem yourself. It's nothing. I'm always myself. Besides, it's not just me. You look just like your master, too. Of course, Master Quail is... Q-Clan. We same. Yeah, I guess everybody looks the same as someone from another race. That's just called racism, Zidane. Maybe you're right. What'd he say? Same race? Excuse me. So, what do you guys do here? Oh yeah. This blue light sure is pretty, isn't it? You like it too, right? You're all looking at the blue light. The light is unpleasant to us. Oh, really? Huh? It's that girl. Hey, Zidane, what are you up to? What do you mean, what do you mean? What are you doing, Vivi? I'm trying to talk with the natives. This boy here seems to be my age and everything. You're wasting your time. They won't give you a decent answer. Welcome back, Honey-O2. Oh, but I think I could get through to them. Huh, I'm surprised you feel that way. I don't know why, but I feel like we're similar. Well, yeah, it's kind of similar black mage deal. Similar? What do you mean? I know they're similar to me, but... No, not like that. They're a lot like the black mages we saw on the cargo ship. And in Clara. Yep. Of course, we don't look alike at all, but I could see one thing. Their minds aren't hollow. I think their minds are just out to lunch for a little while. Huh, not hollow, huh? Hey, where are you going, Zidane? Zidane? You're getting back into Warframe again, and it's making you want to romance a devil. Fun. Hey, where are you taking me? I told you, you're going to see Garland. Yeah, of course, but this way's a dead end. There is a way. See? You may find him through the portal. He awaits where the souls sleep. Floating castle. Where souls bide their time until their restoration. Pandemonium. Will you not say farewell to your friends? I don't care what I am. I was born here, wasn't I? If so, then I'm an enemy of the people of Gaia. You learn quickly. Make no mistake, I won't join your side. If we are actually relatives, then I want to take care of this little family matter myself. You gotta show me... Roeth? They recently made a devil warframe named Uriel, and he has a humanish form. Alright. Oh wait, that was another Moogle down there, wasn't it? Yeah, I should probably save while I'm down here. Jesus Christ, it's almost 5 o'clock. We're gonna have to see about stopping pretty soon. I didn't realize how late it was, god damn. Let's see about meeting up with Zidane, and after that we'll see about stopping. I'm kind of hoping that this will be towards the end of the disc. Like, if we're already at the final area of the game. I can only assume that it's going to ask me for the next disc soon. You sent me the image? I'll take a look at it in a moment here. I just need to find Zidane. This is the end? Well, I still have fourth disc to put in, though. Oh. Okay, so I could just go through this now. Is this where he is? There's a fourth? I think so. Now you listen to me. Where did you take Zidane? He wanted on his own to see Garland. Garland? Ooh, that's a sinister name. But Zidane wouldn't just leave us hanging. He went, yes. He went to find out the reason for his existence. Liar. That's a terrible lie. I'm an enemy of the people of Gaia, he said as he walked through the gate to Pandemonium. We gotta tell the others. Heaven grant the wandering souls eternal Wait, what was that? Repose? I think that was repose. Kind of skipped it too quickly. So, this must be Garland's haunted mansion. Talk about bad taste in interior decorating. Alright, time to teach this tyrant a thing or two. You just checked your PS1 copy. It is, you're bad. So, we meet again. Who are you? 12 years ago, I lost one of my most prized genomes. I created him and sent him to Gaia to disrupt the cycle of souls there. You were that genome. I am glad you have returned. Shut up. Nobody tells me what to do. And I didn't come here to answer to you. Let me guess. You must be Garland. And what if I am? Then you're going down. But first, you're gonna tell me everything. Like, why did I grow up on Gaia, and why do you want to destroy it? I have no intention of destroying Gaia. I only wish to make Gaia into Terra. What did you just say? Of course, not everything went as planned. You growing up on Gaia, for example. There is another one built as you were. He may be the one who threw a wrench into my gears. He? Who the heck are you talking about? Someone you know quite well. Follow me. The time when the aura of Gaia will turn to the crimson glow of Terra has not yet come. I may need your help anyway. Bullshit, Zidane proceeds to walk away as Limp Bizkit plays. Stop. Now tell me everything. I constructed the genomes to be vessels for the souls of the people of Terra when they awaken. But 24 years ago, I gave life to a genome that was very much like you. His will was too strong to make him into a proper vessel, and I even considered disregarding him, or discarding him. But then I thought that I should put his strength to use. I sent the genome as my servant to disrupt the cycle of the souls of Gaia. Yeah, so tell me who he is already. Do you not yet know? You and he are so much alike. Alike? I never met anyone like me. You judge only by appearances. I mean someone with a soul similar to yours. The one I sent to Gaia might also be called your brother. And his name is Kuja. Kuja? He's a genome? Impossible, he doesn't even have a tail. He's only hiding it. He denies his own identity. He rejects the meaning of his existence and tries to assert his own individuality. Don't you see the resemblance? Shut up, I'm not like him at all. He said the same thing when speaking about the other genomes. I'm not like these guys. His ambition was unbecoming of a genome, but it was perfect for the mission I gave him, to bring war and chaos to Gaia. That was what I sent him to do, to introduce an unnaturally chaotic flow. So then why? The disruption of the flow of souls is best brought about by war. And what he did for me far exceeded my greatest expectations. What about me? How did I end up on Gaia? You received the gift of life in Bramble. Kuja could not bear it. He could not bear to see a genome with more power than his own. He felt threatened. Kuja discarded you. He dropped you onto Gaia, the world he would destroy. So I was to be your slave just like Kuja to start a war on Gaia? That is correct. I did not expect Kuja to abandon you, but I believed it was his nature. And to him, bringing war to Gaia would prove his victory over you. Perhaps it is because of his desire to justify his existence that he let you live as well. So that's why the blood of 1,000 had to be spilled? Are you referring to Kuja's ambition, or to our plan to disrupt the cycle of souls? Both, and what exactly do you gain by disrupting that cycle of souls, or whatever? We must sort the souls. I want to disrupt Gaia's cycle and drain its souls, filling the void with the souls of Terra. To speed the cycle of souls is to speed the work as a whole, thus war. And in time, Gaia's souls are gone, and Gaia becomes Terra. But how? You saw it with your own eyes. You saw the life of tree in the mist it emits. The role of the life of tree is that of a soul divider. The mist you see comprises the stagnant souls of Gaia. Oh yeah? But we stopped the mist, so much for that. All you saw was the back of the tree. Even now the life tree blocks the flow of Gaia's souls, while it lets those of Terra flow freely. Come and see for yourself. See the true form of this planet. What is this? Think of it as an observatory, a place to measure the radiance of Gaia and Terra. What are you talking about? And what is this weird light? That is the center of the planet, the end and the beginning of the light, or of the cycle of souls. The light remains Gaia's for now, but when the blue changes to crimson, all will belong to Terra, and its restoration will be complete. That is why I wrapped up the light in the life tree, to prevent the cycle of judgment of souls on Gaia from inside the planet. Such is the life tree's true purpose, its true form. All you saw was its material form. The flow of Gaia's souls cannot be changed simply by stopping the disposal of mist. So, Kuja is just an angel of death who sends souls to the life tree, or tree of Lifa. Yes, my angel of death, but only until you came of age. What do you mean? His soul is not eternal. I was going to create you next, after all. You mean you won't need Kuja's soul once I grow stronger than him? Precisely. Soon that time will come. Well, now you should be fully aware of the meaning of your existence. Yeah, I'm aware of all the laughter and all the tears I've shared with the people I grew up with on Gaia. Forget all that. You're destined to live among the stars for all eternity. You have the power, the position, and the motive to do it. I wouldn't want that kind of power if I only had a place to call home. My brothers in Tantalus, Vivi, Freya, Amaranth, Quina, Steiner, Aiko, and Dagger. My home is with them in Gaia. If you say I have a motive, then it's to punish all of you who brought pain to my friends. I'll destroy Terra. That's reason enough for my birth here as a genome. Regrettable. I thought your soul would be perfect for the new, or for a new Angel of Death. I am a new Angel of Death. Yours. Don't you know what it means to meet your maker? Shut up. I've heard enough of your crap. I'm taking you out, right here, right now. Foolishness. The body becomes a vessel which greets a new soul. What's happening? He's too good to make into a regular genome. But I have no choice. I can't believe I actually returned to this place, but... Soon the power will be mine alone. Mwahaha. Just you wait, Garland, and you too, Zidane. I'll exact sweet revenge upon you both for insulting me. I'll make the people of both Gaia and Terra know who rules over all of them. Ha 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 ha. Who am I? I don't know anything. I cannot think at all. Zidane. Yeah, I was once called that. Many people called me that. You always have to show off, don't you? Yeah, maybe I do. Why, you worthless... mendicant. Yep, sounds about right. How very becoming of you. Becoming of me? I really learned a lot by traveling with you, Zidane. Yeah, right. I have nothing to teach. You teach me many things more important than tasty munchies. No, I don't know anything. You call that friendship? Friendship. Friendship? Zidane. I don't know who I am. You're always there for me, Zidane. I'm so tired. How come you're always so... I am an empty vessel. Zidane. Who? Wake up, Zidane. Who? Come on, Zidane, wake up. Ow. Zidane. Vivi? Aiko? Thank goodness you're alive. We thought you were dead. Oh, we were so worried. Why'd you come here all by yourself? What are you doing here? Huh? We came to save you, of course. And it wasn't easy. You went off all alone. Leave me alone. Huh? This has nothing to do with you. Oh, come on. There he goes, being the tough guy. Look, Zidane, it's not just about you. Come on, Zidane, don't be like that. Let's... Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid brat. Zidane. Zidane. Zidane, wait up. You need rest, Zidane. You little twits, just shut up. There's some things kids can't understand. Well, this isn't good. Oh yeah, he's dead. There is a pretty good possibility. Bear with me for just a moment here. Just bear with me for just a minute here. Okay, let's get back to it now. You took a bit of a nap, so that's why you were quiet for an hour. Yeah, as soon as we get to a safe spot, we're gonna be stopping. Kind of took a little break in the action to get a gift for Hime. Decided to get her Cry Star as well because the cruelty in that, I think she'll just appreciate it, seeing as how she likes games to emotionally devastate her for some reason. You're thinking about getting it down the line? It's available on, well, you already have a PS5. I was gonna say it's available on Switch and on Steam. Yeah, I would think that it's available on the PS5 store, considering it's a PS4 game. How foolish of you to go alone. Damn hypocrite. Always talking about friendship when you're nothing but a selfish loner. I can take care of myself. Come back, Zidane. Ugh. Yeah. I will not be defeated so easily. Now I'm mad. I cook you good. Steiner, Queena, what are you two doing? Have at thee. Taste this. Well, fuck. Melee attacks it is. Son of a bitch! We're gonna die here! You guys. You're late, Zidane. Okay, maybe we'll be okay now that Zidane is here. Okay, now that we're in a trance, maybe this will come in clutch. Okay, groovy. Shame about those two, though. What an unworthy opponent. Zidane, you know can leave us. I still want you to take me place, have lots good food. And I have not yet concluded whether or not you are the right man for Her Highness, mind you. Just leave me alone. I don't want to trouble you anymore. Okay, so final act of the game. Steiner is actually not being much of an asshole anymore. You're all a bunch of babysitting bastards. But trust me, I know that I'm the worst bastard here. True enough, you don't really have a father. That is the definition of that term. Oh wait, is he already at max HP? Did I just waste a fucking elixir? Wish I could organize my inventory. Have to scroll that far down for a fucking high potion. Pain is back. Okay, good. That was scripted. Dagger. Is this how you want to solve the problem? Be crying and screaming, but your mom won't wake up. If you're talking to your boyfriend, she texts you to go to sleep already. Moms be like that sometimes. If I resurrect Dagger, he's just gonna kill me. I'm just gonna have to go into another trance. You spent a good 10 minutes crying from the kitchen, the living room, and back to your room, and she didn't wake up. And yet you just texting your boyfriend, somehow she has that mom sense, huh? That seems like you get pretty annoying. Not texting, but talking on call? Ah, okay. Dagger. You try to do everything by yourself, don't you? Try to understand. I don't want to cause trouble to anyone. Aren't we your friends? I want to think so. That's why I always... Look, I'm not from Gaia. I was just a hairbreadth away from becoming the destroyer of Alexandria. I can't accept your friendship so easily. You've always protected us. But you still don't understand that we looked out for you, too. We watched your back while you watched ours. And we believed in you the same way you believed in us. Just like you protected us. We want to protect you. Dagger. You say it. My master tell me someone give you pasties. You give them pasties too. It good manners. I still not cook you succulent frog yet, Zidane. Queena. Chivalry requires a knight to look after his comrades in arms. I will not abandon you. And I shall follow you to Kingdom Come if I must. You remember that. Steiner. Huh. What am I gonna do with you guys? The feeling is mutual. Alright, let's go. Wait, where are the others? Or where are the 4 others? You don't think they've been trapped? Impossible. You should not have left them. That's right. I mean, really. I'm sorry. Let's head back together this time. Is there a Moogle around here? I kinda need to save so we can stop. Yeah, 5:20 already. God damn. Maybe I should have just skipped the bath and just had some whiskey to warm up instead. Oh, hey, Dagger's still dead. So was Zidane in a whole serious main character arc or something? He was in his edgelord, I gotta do everything myself and be an asshole to my friends so they don't get hurt arc. He was acting kind of like Leonardo in that TMNT 2003 series. You can't take more pain pills because you took some 3 hours ago? Well, how many did you take? There's like a certain limit before you OD. Like, as long as you're within that limit. Zidane. Zidane, why'd you leave us? I'm sorry, you were right. I need everyone's help. Don't leave us again, okay? Never. So, you had a change of heart. What a busy guy coming and going all the time. Yeah, but not anymore. We have to stop Garland. Oh yeah, that's right. A Moogle followed me, all the way from Branbry, or Branble. Just tell me if you need rest, Kupo. Alright, now we can work our way out of this depressing castle. Because we're all together now. Alright, well, there's our saved Moogle, so we'll see about shutting down here. Just shy of 4 hours, but still, we streamed pretty goddamn late tonight. Yeah, if you guys start making donations like Uwu Person did, then maybe we'll start going 6-hour streams, but I can't keep slipping into this habit for the time being. Not for right now, anyway. Alright, so, later on today, I am going to try to come back and do Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey, but, if I end up sleeping tonight, I don't know what time I'm gonna wake up. I, don't know when I'm gonna get my Christmas shopping done, so it's kind of up in the air whether I stream later on tonight or not. That's all gonna depend on how, my other plans go. But as for the following week, Wednesday, we're going to be doing more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Friday, we are going to be starting up Drakengard 3 during the day. And we are also going to be starting up The Crooked Man for our night stream that day. Saturday, we will be doing more Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey, as well as more Shantae, Risky's Revenge. And then come Sunday, we are hopefully going to be finishing up Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. And, God willing, even more Shin Megami Tensei, depending on what's going on then. Oh, wait. It's also going to be, Christmas this upcoming week, too. That may change things up, actually. Like, because Christmas is Wednesday, isn't it? Let's see, oh no, that's a Thursday. Okay. So yeah, I don't have anything scheduled for that day. Maybe we'll see about possibly doing something. I don't know. I've got, like, starting from the end of next week until January 2nd, I'll have the days off. So we'll figure that out. We are still going to be doing Die Hard on the 22nd, though. Die Hard and Lethal Weapon, watching those on the Discord server, which I'm going to put that in the chats now if you guys want to join that. Any of my lurkers, I see a couple of you guys there. Let's get a copy and paste for that, and yeah, there you go. Join if you want to, and move quick because we are about to do our outro here. Not really following anybody I can raid here. Iron Mouse doesn't have her raid stuff open, and no idea who this other person is. I don't even know why I followed them, so yeah. No raid tonight. I'll just say my thanks, and that'll be all. Thank you for tuning in. One Up Fan Williams, Supreme Herald, Lenny VT Tex, My cursor's moving on its own. Jedi Otter, Dagda VT, Brigade Leader, Short Polky's Hedgehog, Lesser Prodigy, Echo Thunderbolt, Uwu Person, and Honey OTU. And once again, thank you to my many raiders for tuning in. I appreciate you guys greatly. And with all that being said, here endeth the stream. Until next time, stay groovy.